As Minnesota Vikings fans, we've grown accustomed to the national media jabroni haircuts, the football writers constantly getting it wrong in one direction and disrespecting every single player who has ever been associated with the Minnesota Vikings. And again, we saw it on full display last night as Vikings legendary defensive end Jared Allen was snubbed by the Pro Football Hall of Fame in his first year on the ballot. And I know the whole, well, he'll get in eventually, so why are you so upset? Do not care. First ballot means more. It just means at the first second, at the first opportunity, are you in or are you not? As opposed to a guy who gets in on like the 17th ballot or the senior committee has to get him in. All right, so this disrespect, it will not stand. And I'm not going to rip on the guys who got in because that's what Hall of Fame snubs always comes down to, respect. I mean, Peyton Woodson obviously deserved to be first ballot Megatron. You think Stafford could have done more with the first ballot Hall of Famer as his wide receiver, but I digress. Alan Faneca, long deserving, wait a long time to get in. John Lynch was in. Flores Amon deserved to be in a long time ago. And of course, well, actually we'll rip on one. Cheating Drew Pearson. I mean, this is a horrible day for Vikings fans. Not only does Jared get snubbed as a first ballot, and then push off Pearson is slid in the back door by the senior committee. Great. If anything, let's talk about the process. Like, why is it always five players and then three senior additions? Why is it that? If there's six deserving players deserve to get in the Hall of Fame 1 year, why not have it six? Or if there's only three, only put in three. Why does it always have to be eight? Why does it always have to be 5 and 3? I don't get it, but I digress. Jared Allen got jobbed and is an absolute disgrace. Pride of Culinary Academy was one of the most feared pass rushers in NFL history. Plus, he was one of the most fun personalities and one of my most favorite Vikings of all time. 5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first-team All-Pro, one of the 50 greatest Vikings as voted on back in the day, and absolutely love it. So background, Jared Allen played his college ball at Idaho State University, go Bengals, was the Division I AA All-American, took his talents in the NFL. Chiefs made him a 4th-round pick as like a, hey, you can be an edge rusher and a long snapper too. Had a nice little career for the Chiefs. Eventually was traded to the Vikings in 2008 in exchange for a first-rounder as well as 2 third-round picks, and then signed a then-record 5-year, $72.36 million contract and earned every single damn penny of that deal. Quickly became one of the best edge rushers in the National Football League. Led the NFL in sacks twice, including 2011 when he put up 22, nearly breaking Michael Strahan's single-season record, which I do not recognize Strahan's record. Brett Favre took a dive, but whatever, sure. And then Jared ended up with 648 career tackles, 171 tackles for loss, 32 forced fumbles, 58 batted passes, which is pretty damn amazing. Jared also holds the NFL record for most safeties with 4. Dan Orlovsky knows. Most importantly, he finished with 136 sacks, good enough for 12th all-time, ahead of Lawrence Taylor, by the way. Just putting that out there. He's also 3rd on the Vikings all-time sack list with 85.5 in purple, behind only Johnny Randall and the late, great Chris Doleman. Finished his career 2014 with the Bears, which was still weird. I don't like it. They eventually ended up on the Panthers 2015 as they made a Super Bowl run. His final game was actually Super Bowl 50. He had 2 pressures in limited action on the corpse of Peyton Manning. And then, of course, he retired in Jared Allen fashion, riding off into the sunset. It was great. It was fitting. And it's a long line of Hall of Fame disrespect for the Vikings. Jim Marshall should have been in a long time ago. Long time ago. Chris Carter had to wait 6 years to be voted in. How unbelievable is that? 6 years to get in. And Jared Allen was the best edge rusher in the National Football League over his stretch with the Vikings, ended with more career sacks than Lawrence Taylor and Derek Thomas and Dwight Freeney all were or will be first ballot Hall of Fame inductions. But okay, just put that on the list. I mean, like, Dalvin Cook, not even a second-team All-Pro. Okay, check. Justin Jefferson had the greatest wide receiver season of any rookie besides potentially Randy Moss. Not Offensive Rookie of the Year. Landslide. Justin Herbert. Okay, check. Jared Allen not getting on a first ballot. Check. Okay. But, again, we're used to that. But it's still a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. But, anyways, your thoughts. Jared Allen not getting in. Pro Football Hall of Fame, first ballot. Blah. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.